Hello. Welcome to the show that loves standing in the rain. It's Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. Alright, what's up everybody? We're back. I don't really remember what we were doing. It's been a while since I played. We gotta go talk to the voodoo guy, I think. What do I got? Got a hook.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
I don't remember where I got that. Back in Darkham, gotta find and talk to voodoo fella about a cultist disguise. Password is Fidelio. Okay, so I guess we're gonna infiltrate the cult. Can we go into his room?
I don't have the time to be traipsing through.
Okay. I wonder what I can learn from this graffiti now with my mark.
There's some sort of weird resistance to the Haunter's mark, but I'm not that interested anyway.
Didn't he say this used to flood? What if I use my mark on it?
Nothing here.
Okay. This guy accidentally touched a strange gem or something in the cultist house, and now he has this hunter's mark which can kind of see into the past of an object. It's pretty interesting.
Yeesh.
All right. Let's go talk to Voodoo guy. Oh, is that the same woman that was here?
Hey there. What's a nice girl like you doing in this part of town?
Charmer, huh?
Not really.
Then she
try,
wanted
but
to,
I get called out on it a lot.
she wanted us to
Don.
kill her
I'm
husband.
Margot. It's nice to meet you, Don.
Yeah, likewise. Got business with the voodoo gentleman?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a private investigator. I ask questions for a living. Sometimes I do it without even noticing.
Just stopped by to thank VG for, turning me on to a better path, I guess.
Hexed you straight?
No, just talk some sense into me. Let's just say I no longer want to murder my husband. Well, ex-husband now. And I got rid of my toxic lover. Ugh.
Oh, well, I'm sure you deserve a good guy for a change.
I'm sure I do. So, what are you doing these days?
I, roll with a librarian kid with a magic evil book and a talking cat. Just trying to nab this psycho who wants to bring the world to its knees.
You're friends with Buzz? Did he pull the fast one on me? Well, it was for the best in the end, so tell him I said thanks.
You get around, Margot.
Things just happen. Hey, Don. What do you say once you're done with all that? You and me get a coffee?
She wanted to kill her husband, Don.
I don't know if you want to know me better, Margot. I, ain't the easiest guy to get along with.
Oh, a challenge. I like that.
Ha. All right, little woman. That's a date.
Catch you later, Don.
Wait, how do we get in touch?
I thought you said you were a detective.
Smooth. See you when the world is saved, kid.
What if I use the hunter's mark on a person? I can't.
Park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an eye.
I see you.
All right. Let's just go in.
Morning.
Password?
Fidelio.
All right, let's work on getting a costume
Hello
here.
there.
Greetings, traveler.
The voodoo gentleman, I presume.
You presume correctly, sir. And you are?
Katype. Don R. Katype. Friend of Buzz's. He was here a while ago.
Oh, yeah. He's all right, I hope. Is the cat in the same predicament?
Still a wisecracking nightmare. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Wasn't there a bunch of stuff on this wall before? Maybe not. Oh my god, look at all of it.
Interesting interior design choices.
Why, thanks for noticing. A little eclectic, to be sure, but clients seem to appreciate it.
You travel a lot, don't you? I can see you've been hitting a lot of the gift shops.
Oh no, I avoid those like the plague. Only authentic stuff for me. Shipping is a pain though, believe you me.
So, what about this Olmstein character? Buzz tells me you says he's a good friend of yours.
Yes, I did say that, didn't I? It's a weird thing about Bob.
What is?
Well, everything.
Okay. He's an authority on occultism.
I understand he is some kind of authority in occultism.
The extent of his knowledge is splendiferous. He knows a lot of stuff about a lot of stuff, right? But it's all... I can't put it into words. He's different, Bob is.
Well, that went nowhere.
Well, evidently he looks different to different people, so we'll ask this, but I don't expect an answer.
What does he look like? What's his deal?
You probably won't believe me, but see here, it's strange. I've been friends with him for decades now, or at least I'm convinced I have. And yet, it's like one of those dreams where you see the person clearly in front of you, but yet when you wake, you can't for the life of you describe them.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Bob is, well, he's something else. He's the one person I can really say has changed me. I mean, in his presence, I always feel, volatile, inconsistent, vibrantly fluctuating, inevitably equivocal.
So we're just listing fancy words now. Do you have a picture of him? Is he on, whatchamacallit, the social,
Media? I don't think I've ever seen Bob in a picture, and he's undescribable. A true mystery.
Not that you'd care, but none of that helped. Like, at all.
What can I tell you, Mr. K-Type? Some people are just hermetical like that.
Okay.
Has Bob ever gone by the nickname The Butcher?
Oh, no. The Butcher's a horrible person, whoever he or she is.
Care to, expand on that subject?
Not much is known about the Butcher, even in my circle. He's rumored to be into god-awful, unnatural experiments with the dead. Ugh, horrible stuff. Bob can't be the Butcher, or at least I don't think so.
Getting on to...
Wait, before that, there is something about you.
You don't have
I
any
get this
shoes.
feeling that you are somehow marked.
All right, I'm impressed. Yeah, I touched something called the, Shining Trapeze...
The shining trapezohedron! Yet you stand here before me. So it's true. You have the Haunter's mark. Forgive me to throw such a cliche at you, but you truly are chosen.
Why, thanks for noticing. Mom always said one day I'd show 'em all who Don K-Type is.
Of course, you know, with great dark powers come great dark responsibilities.
Oh, yeah. Tenebrous forces consuming and corrupting the mortal soul and all that. Not really a surprise, to be quite honest with you.
Okay. Guess we keep talking?
So, how's the voodoo business going these days?
You know, can't really complain. A possession here, a curse there. It's really picked up with all the weird cults running around lately.
Yeah, gonna be digging into a lot of that soon.
About the mark?
About the Haunter's Mark. What exactly does it do?
It is supposed to turn its bearer into a receptor of sorts.
Great. Now I'm a receptor.
A way of channeling past events that involved said object. The things we could learn about the world by employing its power. It boggles the mind.
Yeah, it does sound kinda useful. Kinda like a superpower, so I'm not complaining.
Not exactly a superpower. It's a dark gift, and it may come with great personal costs.
I don't like that idea.
Dark or not, I, like gifts.
I don't.
I can, make my hand glow on command, too.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Okay.
I'm in the need of some robes to attend the Fishmith Festival.
Finally, we get around to why we're here.
Think you can help out?
The fest? Whatever would possess you to want to go there? Word of dispassionate advice. Don't. Those are bad people, if people they be.
I'm up to my neck in it. Can't really back out now. So, can you help with the robes?
I sure can. You're gonna need a fine piece of silk, a
Okay.
miniaturized sewing machine, 3 tufts of recently shed koala fur,
Anything else?
a cemetery caretaker's liver, voluntarily donated.
What?
What else? You know those fish that kind of blow up into like spiky spheres every once in a while? What are they called?
Puffer fish?
Yeah, well, one of those. Well, not for the robes. I just really always wanted one.
Anything else?
Male alligators' baby teeth, but they have to be in pristine condition, otherwise they're useless. Oh, and any kind of indie game developer DNA. Tears have historically proven to be the easiest to procure.
Okay, I've heard enough. Don't you happen to have the actual article laying around somewhere?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Can I just, have it? No, fetch quests or anything?
Yeah, sure, why not? It was really appreciated at last year's Supernatural Society costume ball, but I doubt it would hit as hard this year. It's in the chest over there. Let me unlock it for you.
Thanks, voodoo gentleman. You're all right.
No probs, Donatello.
Please don't call me that. So, how do I look?
Appropriately stupid and scary, simultaneously.
Alrighty then. Thanks again. I'll be on my way.
Whoa! Hold on a minute. That's not enough to get you into the festival, dude.
It isn't. What's wrong?
Well, don't take this the wrong way, but your smell.
I've been traveling a lot.
No, I mean, you don't stink.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
But you need to stink to be let inside Fishmith during that unholy festival.
Like a couple of skunks getting frisky in a garlic patch?
Quite the vivid imagery, but no, it's more specific than that. More in the vein of, I've had hundreds of rotting fish rubbed against these robes I'm wearing.
Ugh.
The festival seems to be a very fish-themed thing. The locals are very particular with their social gatherings.
Okay.
So, rub a dead fish on it, huh? Shouldn't be too hard.
I'm afraid that won't cut it, Don. It really needs to be a lot of rotten fish.
Alright, Mr. Voodoo. Good looking out. I'll...
Take care now. And
What did he write down on this thing? I need to imbue these robes with the stench of lots and lots of dead fish somehow. Gotta love your job, could type. I should look around the neighborhood. See, that's one of those things there. That took 10 minutes, and all I did was get a robe and this hint about fish. You know what I mean? Like that. If there's one thing I don't like about this game, is that things like that can go on too long. And it's not that they're bad. It was well done. It was well acted. It was well written. I'm just not patient. Oh, there's another. I was gonna say there's another symbol there. Okay, where can I find fish? Oh, there's a fish shop right over here. Duh. Oh, now I can go in it? Now it's open. Look at this guy. Hatch, refrigerating unit. I guess we gotta shut that down. Private area. Incredibly disgusting sink.
An assortment of fish and other sea life. Well, poor devils. Oh, that is foul. Oh my. Oh, you God. I guess it's a fish scale.
Private area.
Looks like we're the fishmonger.
Okay, what's this hatch?
There's a hatch in the ceiling, apparently holding back something incredibly gross. There's a foul-smelling liquid dripping from it. Ugh. Some kind of refrigerating unit. There's a pipe leading up into the ceiling. Probably something needs to be real chilly like up there, but this unit doesn't seem to cut the mustard.
All right. What if I use my mark on these dead fish? Wonder how they made that sound effect.
Ugh, no.
I guess it's just a bunch of people making weird noises and they put it together. All right, let's talk to this Homer.
It's the owner of this fine place of business.
What if I use my mark on him?
I'm reluctant.
Yeah.
Okay, scared to use it on him.
Okay.
Morning.
Brother.
Yeah, I need fish.
Sure thing, brother. What type and how much?
Type doesn't really matter. Need hundreds of them. Rotten.
Oh, that's suspicious. What you need 'em for?
What do you care? I got the milk. I can cover it.
Can't sell your rotten fish, sir.
Sir, what happened to brother?
Anyone can wear a robe. And when they start making dubious demands, how do I know you ain't one of them health inspectors?
Do I look like a health inspector?
Maybe you're undercover.
Yeah, undercover health inspectors. That's a thing.
I ain't risking my license revoked.
What? Who? Wasn't there a movie about a health inspector? It was dumb. Larry the Cable Guy health inspector or something? Oh my god, I haven't thought of that movie in freaking forever.
Brother. What's the deal with the hanging chain?
All due respect, sir. That's none of your business.
I detect a pretty strong smell coming from up there. Could it, perchance, be where you keep all the merch that's gone bad?
Now that's presuming a whole lot, sir.
Not exactly a refrigerated environment if we go by olfactory clues.
What old factory?
There's a smell, Brother Fishmonger. And nasty stuff dripping from the ceiling.
That's my damn business, if you don't mind.
I get overwhelmed by olfactory hues. Somebody got that reference. Please, somebody get that reference.
Oh, come on. We bros. You know it.
I straight up and down don't.
Say, you look familiar.
What? We all look the same to you Darkhamites, don't we? Racist.
Racist? Not at all. There's just something about your features, your eyes, maybe.
You think I don't know the stereotypes y'all throwing round about us? Fish face, bug eye, and all that sort. Well, I'll have you know, before you make any kind of ignorant comment about my eyes, I've got a sleeping condition, all right?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Is that bad? Are you taking anything for that?
Yeah, it's bad. And no, drugs don't work.
It's a smart man what stays away from drugs.
Gee, thanks for the insight. Huh.
Do you, take sleeping pills?
Ain't working for me. I can take a fistful and it'll be like chugging some Joe.
Yeah, dog. Life ain't at ease if you ain't
Gotta
got those
exhaust
Z's.
all the
Yeah,
conversation options.
Like you give a rotten fin about my problems.
Just trying to empathize here. Do you happen to have sleeping pills around?
Yeah, got mine right here. They're yours if you want them. They're no
Okay.
use to me.
So what do you do about your sleeping problem?
You sure curious. Well, it can't hurt to tell you. Been experimenting with hypnosis and suggestion lately.
Hypnosis. Does it work?
Hypnosis? Really? Does it work?
Well, it ain't been long, so I don't really know as yet. Doc been suggesting stuff to me for some sessions, and the payoff's still to come.
What's the payoff?
He calls it the catalyst. It's a secret spoken command. Supposed to make one fall asleep instantly.
I guess I gotta
So,
find the command.
Did you get yours?
Sure did, but I'm scared to use it, to be honest. Doc says I might sleep for 3 days straight.
Out of curiosity, what is it?
So, out of curiosity, what's your secret command?
Doc says I ain't supposed to share that with anyone. Why, it'd cause chaos in my personal and professional life, it would.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Plus, if I told you, I'd just fall asleep instantly. And that'd be all awkward, wouldn't it?
I suppose it would be, yeah.
Okay.
I bet I know what your command is.
I'll bet you don't.
Fuzzy cushion.
Huh, that
Baby butt.
cute, but it...
Angel tummy.
Why, what's this? I was all sleepy all of a sudden. But wait, could it be just 'cause of you boring me to sleep with your cutesy guessing game?
Ugh, you had me there. Never mind.
Okay.
So,
It's alright, I guess. But their smell just... ugh. That's why I mostly keep to my shop. Smells like home in here.
oh, yeah. Fishmith's gonna be a blast. Catch you later.
Okay, so I need to...
That's the fish. Picking it up won't do anything, but there might be some use for it.
What do you mean picking it up won't do anything? Couldn't guess a fishmonger's secret insta-sleep command. He didn't leave his medication on the counter. He said I could have them.
Your secret command is bubble wrap.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do.
I bet
I'll bet you
bubble wrap.
how'd you?
Okay.
Huh, it worked. I have to admit I had serious doubts, but it actually did. And it was time to get my robes dirty, so to speak.
Ugh. Got an achievement for that. Okay.
So, this was it. Stinky old Fishmith. Smell-wise, it was probably the fishery I'd just come from times 1,000. I was blending in like a professional and itching to sink my teeth into whatever Fishmith had to offer. Except the local food.
Not going on the screen here for sure. Intellectual. What did I write down in my journal? Made it to Fishmith, and the festival is in full swing. Ignoring both the place's stench and my own trying to figure out where exactly in this town the butcher's hiding. Okay. Wasn't there more to this scene over this side? I guess they cut it off because the bouncer or whatever used to be over there. All right, let's see what's in this barrel.
Oh, an open barrel. Whoever could resist the primal urge to peek. I've got a rotten egg. What?
Okay, that's gross.
And a name tag. Randolph.
Okay, I'm Randolph.
I don't even want to know what's going on inside. A couple of these lunatics pushing and shoving. Why am I not interested?
Balanced cultist.
I have no idea why she's doing that, but it's kind of fun to watch. I don't want to break her concentration.
Okay, let's go talk to the intellectual. I bet he's gonna be fun.
That's one way of approaching literature, I guess.
What's he doing? What's he doing with his books? Is he just beating himself with them?
You will learn the rituals in time for the festival, or else. You will.
He's way too focused.
Can I use that on these guys?
I don't want to know.
Oh.
I'm not curious.
You will learn the rituals. What rituals do I gotta know?
He's way too focused for... Whatever those books are, he's really beating them into his head.
Okay. Sensitive cultist?
Well, this is just... I don't even want to know.
Oh, he's like cuddling a dead fish.
Really, really... I'm pretty sure I would regret doing... A welcoming looking couple, Greetings, brother and sister.
Hello and welcome to the festival, fellow believer. Forget all your worries and praise daggone. Might I compliment you on your smell, brother?
Oh, thanks.
Just a curiosity. Is it the socks?
Yeah, okay. It's the socks.
That's what I thought. Enjoy the festival.
No need.
Okay. Ooh. This place looks really different too. Can we still get back? Isn't this where the bum was? Oh, the boat's gone.
This weirdo's really interested in what's going on in the distance. Don't want nothing.
You ain't ready for the water yet, Eustace.
Okay. Devil's Reef.
The creepy, horn-shaped reef is giving me the chills. And what are...
What or what? Oh, there's cultists over there? In the distance, you can see them walking towards each other?
What are those loons up to over there? Marching around like crazy people with their torches. What am I talking about? They are crazy people.
That's where it all begun. That cursed place of all wickedness where the deep water starts. Gate of hell. She'll drop down to a bottom no solid line can take.
Trying to watch what's going to happen when they get together. Are they just marching past each other?
He looks like he's guarding whatever insanity's going down in the water. Jeez.
He's like floating on a little piece of wood or something.
I'm leaving him alone.
Stand guard and watch them take to the water. Yah! Yah! Father Dagon, take them in his arms.
Okay. Distant splashing and craziness.
Some kinda... I don't even know how to describe it. It's going on far in the water. Next to the reef.
Oh yeah, I could barely see him there. I can zoom in a little bit. All these cultists are along the beach here?
It is time, brothers. It is time.
Are they out there drowning themselves? What's going on over here? Oh, there's the ship. There's another rotten egg, too. Oh, this opened up a lot, man. Like...
I'm picking it up. Oh, God, I'm actually doing it. Oh.
Oh, look at that fucking egg. I know it's a little weird to be carrying rotten eggs around, but they might prove useful in case someone's in need of humiliating and public disapproval. You also nicely compliment my smell. Before I get into all this, I'm gonna go back to the main. I'm gonna go back to the main street because I just came back here to see if that one homeless guy was still here. I'm gonna see what's all out here before we dig in there too deep. Last time we got in this hotel, right? But it doesn't look like we can do that anymore. Oh, but I can go. What's back here? See, I should have stayed out there more. Ooh. Okay, we don't want to go there yet, I don't think.
It's a bearded cultist hanging out by that trash can. Evening, brother.
Hello. Anything else?
Guess not. Later. It was a lonely trash can on a badly lit portion of road, and for some reason, it really caught my eye. I guess stinking horribly yourself negates the downsides of rummaging through Oh, got a really rotten egg. Oh yeah, squishy goodness.
Why am I collecting rotten eggs?
And a boot. Okay.
Okay. Let's see what's here.
These fellas here are really into their dubious book. I'll just not bother.
Nemo Curious, Lord of the subtle arts, open the gate to the sphere of thy spirit. Nemo Curious, master of the chemical science, open the gate to the sphere of thy workings.
Weird.
Oh, hey, it's a lady cultist. Evening, madam.
Mashrita nanazia kampa, yamag, yagamag, yazagastenakia, ashtakarelyosh.
Couldn't have said it better myself. You have yourself a peaceful night now.
Okay. Game's getting a little weird now.
That guy's really passionate about Father Dagon.
I would say, like, so far the game hasn't really been that creepy, you know what I mean? There's kind of a creepy vibe to it, but it hasn't really gotten into the Cthulhu stuff. It kind of hinted around at it. And I was just having this guy jumping on the van. Oh, that vomiting. Ah. But now we're kind of getting into it here. Look at this guy over here, the priest.
You see, Father Dagon and Mother Hydra are our,
Role models?
They are our role models! And it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never
surrender?
We shall never surrender to any kind of adversity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on a person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of
true believers.
True believers?
A group of true believers like I've never seen before. And our numbers are always rising. Make no mistake. Our endeavor is
another step to world domination.
Another step toward world domination?
Our endeavor is another step to world domination. Fear us, world. Take a good, hard look at us, for we shall bring nothing but
mayhem and despair.
Mayhem and despair?
Mayhem and despair to your doorstep. We are the next in line for.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, do I gotta figure out? Do I gotta actually figure out his speech? There's a doomsayer that's blocking my access to the house. Tried to trip up his speech, but I think I chose the wrong words. I could always try again. Okay, let's try it again then.
You see?
Parents.
Parents?
They are our parents. and it has never been clearer that with their help, we shall never.
Lose?
We shall never lose this fight for our evil identity or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you say? Well, I see a.
I think I screwed up there. I think we got to start. They're our biggest problem.
Biggest problem!
They are our biggest problem, and it has never been clearer that with that
Achieve anything. There we go.
Achieve anything!
we shall never achieve anything or know any other gods. Look around, brothers. Cast your eyes on the person next to you. What do you see? Well, I see a group of
Losers.
Losers!
a group of losers, like I've never seen before, and our numbers are always
Waste of time!
Now it's easy.
Lemon
caking.
Alright, that got him a little riled up.
Brothers, wait! It's a
Okay, what do I write down now? I managed to get the crowd a little angry with the Doomsamer. Now to lead by example.
Nah, enough.
Boot?
I should throw something else at this guy.
Oh, that's why we got the rotten eggs.
They're a bit more.
Do I have enough of them?
There, even.
Is that enough? Yeah, that is enough. Okay, we can get to the hotel now. I don't know why I need to.
These guys are whispering to each other in some language that I can. Excuse me, brothers.
Go away. Can't you see we're talking here?
Rude.
Rude. There's a lot going on in this scene here, man. That oil puddle was here last
Oil's
time.
leaked out of the abandoned truck into it.
Can I do something with it?
I know this. It came from that truck.
What if I put this here?
That would just get it unnecessary.
What if I put the hook there?
Getting it all oily will.
Okay.
This chick doesn't seem fazed by the regurgitation onslaught going on behind her. Greetings, sister. Are you not bothered by the adjacent vomiting? Yeah, it is a shame about the economy, but...
Okay.
Other than the expected seafood, I detect a nice healthy addition of carrots to his diet. Everything okay up there? All right then. One more isn't gonna kill me.
I guess it did. There's a lot to look at here,
Someone's
man.
really
They
enjoying
crammed a
themselves up
bunch
there.
of stuff in here.
I got nothing. I don't care.
Okay, the jalape's still here.
An incredibly beat up car. This thing isn't starting.
She's dead, Milton. Just leave her here.
Okay, let's talk to the voodoo priest.
It's another voodoo guy. Hello there.
Uwangba, papale.
Oh,
Moko Lua, Lugaru.
Alright, let's go in here. And then we still got stuff to explore back here, and we still got stuff to explore over here. Oh, this guy, okay. Wonder if he remembers me.
Come to Papa, little glass.
Oh no, because I'm in disguise. He shouldn't.
A classy classic. It doesn't work, and I have no...
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Sleeping cultist?
It's a chubby cultist, snoozing away in that comfy-looking arm.
I'll just lie down here for a moment.
Okay. Key panel?
The Fishmith house seems to be filled to capacity.
The place does look good with all these colored lights, though.
No keys to be seen, and
So much meat, so little.
Oh, this is the guy that was a cannibal. It was Buzz that was here last time, though.
I took a long, hard look at Fishmith and could instantly feel my skin creep.
Is that crazy guy outside gone, friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. I made sure of that.
Whew. Well, I guess thanks are in order. Forgive me if I sound reluctant. I've just come to trust you cultists less lately.
What happened that made you more reluctant?
One of you socked me square in the face when I weren't looking. That's what.
Yeah, no more respect for small businesses.
Yeah, not to mention the big franchises moving in and cannibalizing us little guys.
Right. Cannibalism. Ugh.
I mean, I'm just trying to eat here, you know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, what can I do you for, friend?
Are there any rooms available?
They're filled to capacity.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, let's just say business ain't been as satiating as it could be.
So, you're full, but not really, huh?
Yeah, that's a good way to be putting it, to be sure.
What are your thoughts on the festival?
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a disappointment so far. Scrawny cultists, most of them, and always roaming the streets and don't seem to ever go to sleep in their rooms like they supposed to.
I mean, it's a festival. People hardly sleep.
Oh, they don't, do they?
I'll be honest.
So I just need to come in here to get the glass. Okay, fair enough. We don't know what we need the glass for, but we got one. All right, let's go back and explore this. Because I think getting past that pan or whatever on the other side is probably the goal. Gustav and Dude, formerly a ship.
This baby ain't sailing. Dead in the water.
Gustav! No!
I wonder if I need to fix this ship so I can get over to the island.
I'm pretty sure that's good. Hey, up there.
Gustav! Gustav!
It's a non-festive looking dude. Evening, sir. No offense, but you don't really look like you belong here.
Oh, hey there, Padre. Yeah, no, I'm kind of visiting only.
I thought they didn't let visitors in during the festival.
Depends on who you're with, bro. My wife's a regular. We're here on our honeymoon.
Interesting choice for a honeymoon.
Yeah, well, sort of a goodbye to the old way of living on her part. As an F, I mean. Then we're totally changing our lives around.
Oh?
This sounds...
Is she around?
She's in there, getting some fish and chips for us.
Ugh, not partial to fish myself.
Then what the heck are you here for, dude? But yeah, I ain't crazy about him either. But hey, when in Fishmith, you know, we're splashing out into like a debauchery sort of deal while we're here. And then, we're totally changing our lives around.
It sounds like an Australian guy trying to do a California surfer accent. It's not working for me. It's not working for me at all. Anyway.
You mentioned changing your lives around.
Yup, we're going vegan, baby.
Oh, that's nice, I guess. Concerned about animal welfare and the environment, huh?
Yeah, that too, kinda. It's the in thing to be, you know? But we'll see how that goes. You never know. We might just go back to steaks afterwards.
Isn't that a bit...
Going from vegan to meat eater? You just go from being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat to being a preachy jerk who judges everyone for what they eat. Works both ways. The beauty of symmetry, bro. Although...
Yeah?
Makes you think, you know? Sometimes I just sit and wonder, what gives us the right to kill and eat other beings? Just 'cause they ain't human, you know? 'Cause they can't reason like we do. So what? Doesn't take reasoning to know you don't feel like being gutted and eaten. Know what I'm saying?
That went dark.
That went dark all of a sudden.
You telling me you never consider these things?
An almost lifelong diet of steaks and cold hot dogs is a hard thing to leave behind, I guess, but...
Cold hot dogs?
Yeah, you know, you sort of make an interesting point there.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely worth discussing these issues, you know? But discussing takes a lot of energy, and me myself, I'm famished. Now where's Azan?
Okay.
You know anything about a guy called the Butcher?
Butcher? Unless he's in there preparing my fish and chips. Nah, dude.
Nice to see someone happily married.
Gotta get through the combo
Didn't
tree.
get to experience that yourself, bro?
Me? Happily? Huh. No. But, I'm glad it worked for you.
Yeah, man, me too. You know what I love about Asenath? She's not one of those all-up-in-your-business wives, you know? She ain't about, I don't know, taking my life over.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love that she gives me my personal space.
What else?
What else do you like about your wife?
She just lets me be me. That's major.
Anything,
She's not possessive. I'd hate that.
Okay.
What else do you like about your wife?
She loves being herself and living my life and my time to myself.
Tell me another thing you like about her.
You know what? This conversation's getting a bit weird, and I'm too hungry for it.
Thank you.
Ah, right. Hey, what's with the passed out guy with the eggs?
I don't know, dude. It's sort of gross, but at the same time, it's kind of ruining my appetite. Which is cool, though, because I've been waiting.
Yeah, guess his eggs are free for the taking.
I
he got
guess
his
so,
eggs.
man. It's cool, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, thanks.
Enjoy.
Okay.
And don't indulge too much, you hear?
Let's see what's going on over here at the fish and chip shop.
That is the definition of rear window.
Okay. Maybe the best joke of the episode so far.
We're full. Go somewhere else. Stop pushing.
I don't think I...
What's the...
We're full.
Looks like there's dozens of crazy cultists packed in there somehow. The food in there must be really good. That is the
Okay, I guess I didn't need to go here. I needed to go get those eggs, and I guess that was just side content kind of thing. Which means we're going to have to deal with these idiots over here. See what they want. Oh, wait a second. Let me try something. I got a glass, and the only thing I can think to use my glass on right now would be this oil puddle. There we
Got
go.
myself a glass of oil.
Why we need that? I have no idea. But we have it. It'll save us having to come back. And if you want to see what we do need it for, stop by next time. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. This episode wasn't very exciting, but with this game, sometimes that's the way it is. You spend almost an hour doing mostly talking and going around. No puzzles, unfortunately. Nothing good to sink our teeth into. But I did have fun exploring this Fishmith here in the festival atmosphere. So anyway, thanks again. Bye now.